shout out to Mike Florio and Pro Football Talk and everything that's been reported. And he was trying to retire to get to the Dolphins to be an owner and then put himself back on the field. But that didn't work because everything fell apart in Miami with Brian Flores. And now he just decided, well, fine, I'll play in Tampa, but get rid of Bruce Arians. I don't know how much of this you believe or don't believe, Hill, but
he didn't turn into a crazy person. He's always been a crazy person. He's always been Tom Brady. He's been a little bit off the rocker, but that's what's made him so good. But as far as like this whole like rumor stuff, like I'm a little bit too close to it because I'm a Bucs fan, so I don't want to believe that he doesn't want to play in Tampa. But there's too much going on here to suggest that he would come back to Tampa just to angle to go to Miami. If that was going to happen, it already would have happened. He's not going to come back to Tampa to, just twist in the wind and try to get somewhere else and to try and go play in Miami. No matter what the plan may or may not have been, sure, maybe he did want to go play in Miami. Maybe it did fall apart, but he's not coming back to Tampa. He's not making recruiting calls in free agency if he's not going to be there for another season. That might not, maybe he did want to go. Maybe he didn't want to come back to Tampa, but this is the way the chips fell. And look, he didn't have to come back at all. He could have stayed retired. But he did come back. He did come back to the Bucs, and that's the reality that we live in until something changes, which I don't think it's going to.
I get it. You're living in the present moment that Tom Brady is your quarterback, and that's not going to change. And I'm not saying it clearly. That is not going to change this year. Brady, Bucs, make a run, hopefully for you to the Super Bowl one more time. I'm down with all that happening. Give me Brady, give me Rodgers again. Aaron Rodgers, by the way, not going to voluntary OTAs. Whatever, that doesn't matter.